domination and control over the history of NXT. Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without thought. Triple Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but
Come on, Seth Rollins.
that he is not easily forgotten. It's a classic story, past versus present, to shape the future. Tonight could redefine NXT trajectory. Oh, predicting what was coming. Drop kick, right on the money. Well, Trick is certainly being tested now. And Rollins is wearing a self-satisfied smirk on the way back. Watch out! Stop! Frog Splash! Set right into the corner. Elbow cutter right on the bridge of the nose. Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match. Rollins is set to slay. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Look at the speed of the ladder. He dodges out of danger. And a clothesline. A jumping knee strike. Lights out. Setting the ladder outside the ring. In the ring, out of the ring, either way. Some serious damage is about to be done.
Yeah, gotta hit him one more time.
From WrestleManias to SummerSlams and everything in between, ladder matches have produced instant classics year after year. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity. He's gonna do it. He's climbing the ladder.
Morning to people on Rumble and YouTube. It's coffee. Yeah, it's a cold one out this morning. Last time I checked, it said -7 or so. I was like, burp. I was gonna go to church, but that I used to attend to on Sundays, but it's kind of cold out, and I ain't trying to be out in the cold. Wait for it to warm up this afternoon, and then go out and about.
Seth Rollins' original NXT championship. I can't believe this. And there it is. Trick Williams is down with Belcher.
Turn it down so I don't get copyright.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there at NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've
Look,
achieved actually started.
people on Rumble.
I get it, man.
Explain
It's
this.
tough. watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy and some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the megastar is willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean, yeah?
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Turn it down so I don't get it copyright.
Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams. Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget about the real. And being handcuffed to that last, I'm sure he's looking to dish out some payback, title on the line, or not. But we'll see if LA Knight can help him do just that. I've heard he's equally fired up about Mutiny antics.
Oh, come on, Seth.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would not have that kind of chemistry. Hey, that'd be a great teammate. I've seen you trip over your own little foot. No, thank you. Johnny finding an opening. Spinning kick to the gut. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Knee right to the face. Oh, man. Coming in off the tag. Oh. He's taking a bit of damage from these blows. All critics for LA Knight's arm team. He dropped it. Jarring punch. Oh, he saw it coming. As was set up in the corner of the ring. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Finds some payback with her own reversal. Well, that didn't go as Johnny designed. This to the skull. But now, kick right to the gut. Oh, what a kick. Oh,
Chat, whoever's watching me on Rumble, whoever's watching me on YouTube as well.
oh man, he is fired up now. Whoa, short kick all the way to the outside. The tag, and here comes Seth Rollins. He is looking to do some serious harm. Nasty right hand. Vicious enziguri. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the blast off. This is the Canada here. Putting it all on the line, coming up big with a breathtaking move. Into the barricade. Just clashing the leg. Taking up the legs, taking up the ability to create separation. He's going to make some moves here to suffer the count out. The barricade. Oh, man. And the pace is quick and courtesy of Seth Rollins. Cannot be stopped. tossed into the ring. Vicious use of the knee. And the corner taking on some damage. He was in a ton of this game. And they just busted out an entry from the neck. Excellent opportunity for Gargano to shift the momentum. This could be the moment he was waiting for. Oh my gosh! Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Oh, come on.
Wasted no time flying out to the floor. What a clothesline! Ouch! Got drilled with a devastating knee strike. Rolling elbow find its mark. Ouch! Jumping knee drop, so precise. Knight passing a shot, lined up. Johnny Gargano's down. With this immediate. Oh my God, did you see that? What an incredible match we are witnessing. Ooh. He dropped connects. And there's an unfocused attack to his head. And followed with a discus clothesline. Johnny Gargano with a breaking of the hold there. Now on a double axe handle. Well measured. Drops a knee. Starts things off with a knee to the head. Big time knee. Lariat combo. Walking punch. Holy face it off. Make the tag.
Oh, man.
Scattered. Fire back with a punch straight to the face. Fist right on the temple.
I know. Freaking fight you now, dude.
Tommy. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow way out the line. Knee drop. Knight might be looking to fly. To the top. Big impact. Hellacious power slam. That viciousness of Ciampa possibly being challenged. The Master looking for it. Going for Ciampa hit hard. Oh. And Gargano is falling behind. Johnny's got to stop reversing his forces. LA Knight could end it here. Big time tag team.
Turn it down so I don't get copyright.
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, shoot him up, spit him out, flush him down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
You're right. You're reminding me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs. There's nothing like it.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back out. Interested?
At reforming the Shield? Yes.
Don't you mean? Yeah.
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando. March right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Shield was a trio. Don't we need another guy?
You were talking to the architect. You don't think I already had someone in mind?
What do you got in mind, Rollins? Turn it down so I don't get copyright. Sheamus has a shield? What the hell?
We'll have to see if CM Punk has any more tricks up his sleeve in this high-stakes match. Or if he's even tearing out the shrine now that Seth has brought back the Shield. It's a whole different ballgame when those tactical vests come out. Exactly, Corey. Seth's to reform something from the past, to reclaim something from the past. Hopefully, reshaping WWE's probe of WWE's future. Into a dragon's for language. Goodness gracious. You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Come on, Rollins.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Great and the Steve. Coming in up the tag. Good golly, Miss Lori. And KO wasn't ready for the fight he got there. Yeah, he's got to think about making that tag sooner. This could get worse. Oh boy, ready to strike, guys. What are we gonna see? It falls over the discus clothesline. Stomping down. Page. Clothesline. Momentum moving toward ninth corner. Attack after attack from a determined LA Knight. Running knee in the corner. Oh, misconnection. Right to the leg. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Return fire on the Celtic Warrior. And now here's the cover. 3-0. And this was just so close to being over. Oh, goodness, doesn't get much closer to 3 than that. Big setup in the corner for something. Veteran instincts from Sheamus. Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful. Hard to watch, too. He's got a fist in the video. Barely kicks out. He's still in the fight, but for how much longer? Bam. Shot to the back. God is out of the way.
Come on, Sheamus.
Vegas anticipating that one. Stop after stop after stop. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. You're both looking to triple play. Sheamus with a big shot there. Harsh kick. Tearing down the leg down. Place it in the corner.
Oh, an awesome move right there.
And a direct attack brought the trick there.
Yeah, there is no doubt that Sheamus' heart is pumping.
But what a knee strike. What a reversal.
Look at these vicious stunts in the corner. That is attacking with malicious intent.
Trick getting worked on right now.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity. That was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area. Rollins kick to the gut. Another arm hook. Blocked and into a Williams might be waking up.
But Trick still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Debilitating shot block. Debilitating counter.
An attack made.
Nice clothesline. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Isolating their opponent's arm and oh!
Oh, stop right to the hand. Placed against the turnbuckles. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Catches a crunch.
Oh my goodness.
There's the miraculous face. Oh man, Rollins rips it up and it's lights out. Rollins on the roll.
Nothing Owens can do now.
Oh, oh.
Kevin Owens is down. Could it be over?
He's the Owens and the finish broken.
Jumping knee strike. Lights out. Rollins strongly establishing the upper hand. Yeah, Owens may want to rethink his game plan because Rollins is taking him to school.
He broke the knee. Not much fight left in KO, it seems.
Stealing a page straight from his opponent's playbook there. And that was an effective attack, guys.
Countered it down the opponent.
Sharp knee.
Kick finds the mark.
Momentum is running away from home.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down.
Oh, step punch. Oh, put that fake. Oh, the fancy hair. Tasted victory. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Not even ready to get to the 2 count.
Just a step ahead of Owens here. Back out of steam. Big enter. Stop. We've seen the quick matches from Owens.
Oh, man. It looks like he can get it done here.
Two and a half in the waiting moments of this match.
Stopped him in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Kick from behind.
Strong leg connects. Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way.
Owens is with the gun. Never saw it coming. Seth Rollins' arrogance on full display with that gesture.
Impressive counter by KO. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? And that was an efficient form of offense for that move. Owens running into some trouble.
Seth's doing whatever he wants because he can. He's in some serious trouble.
Sends the knee into the face. Now stop you. Counter. Ring set. This one's
Damn, come on.
anticipation. The King Slayer is dominating.
Oh, he's getting shut down at every turn.
Got him in the corner now. Oh, that didn't go as set designed.
German suplex turned the tides.
Williams had that one scattered.
Trent taking a step back and measuring his opponent. Big punch by the clock.
Covering the throat. Counter. Saw it coming.
That's all good. Go behind. Back and forth. Counter after counter. Brutal mixture.
And there's a good blow to the body. Checkmate knee strike. Lights out. Oh. Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
Kevin Owens put up a fight. He wasn't giving up.
Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Sheamus, the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back. I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo. You walked out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. An old dusty prop. Because I will never recognize you as the first NXT champion. You and your gaudy sequin suits are an embarrassment and the antithesis of everything Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape. So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
I'm to my side of town, baby, you know, boy.
Forming the Shield with LA Knight and Sheamus. For once, Punk got hit with something he didn't see coming.
About time. And you know he was steamed when you walked out with your title, Seth.
Punk can say what he wants about me leaving with the same belt, but we did more than that. We showed them we're not backing down. And now we've got 2 more warriors in this fight. LA Knight and Sheamus are fired up and ready to take Mutiny on.
That's what I like to hear. More allies means more firepower.
The architect strikes again with a winning strategy.
Let's hope so. We need to make sure we come out on top at Survivor Series. What's our next move?
I'd like to hang around here and get some more work in. We can't leave anything to chance.
Smart move. Just don't take too long. We need one more ally to fill out our side.
I'll take care of that on SmackDown.
Sounds like a plan.
Turn it down so I can get it copyright. Oh, this only is live action. Oh, maybe I might have one live match.
This is the one everyone's been waiting for. You up for it?
Yeah, I'm ready for it. Copyright. Music just comes playing. It's like, that's not copyright. Copyright. I'm going to be doing his live matches, so I got to go to SmackDown so I can recruit Becky Lynch.
Hey there. I was going to give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all the punks away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
If that happens, Unity doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's going to see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bayley back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. Let's give it a treatment.
If you're gonna steal, Steal from the best.
Steal
Flattery
from the
will get
best.
you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
There we go. So I don't get copyright. Don't need no copyright.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get mutiny talking. Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking. There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about her. Using the elbow as a weapon. Top of the elbow. Great reversal from Jax. Turn Nia Jax around there. Precise aiming on that basement dropkick. That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match. Caught with a clothesline. Big time Beck's not backing down, not toning it down for anyone. She's able to evade. Into a sidewalk slam.
What do I do to powder? Oh.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Like a brick wall running into you. Grabs the elbow. Nothing fancy about that. Turns it around. Sole of foot meets the stomach. The face has been planted. She got put to the test there. Yeah, Nia broke her down there. Oh, one step ahead there. Clothesline delivered. Reversal by Becky Lynch. The top. Keep her around. Nothing fancy about that. Releasing a trampling. Getting her set up for something in the corner. Nice fake. Eventually, her opponent trapped in the corner and a spinning block kick right to the heart. A rare spot of trouble for Nia. Becky's ditching out a last kicking. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver that.
Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often. That can either suck out. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, continue. Gotta stack that up here. You can't turn that. I guess she doesn't think she's something to open up yet. Taking the back of the knee. Watch this. First, here we go. It's got over. Taking the back of the knee. Watch this. First, here we go. This could put a stop to Nia. Ooh, that single switch. And Jax is already changing the tempo with that attack. There's going to be a good chance for Jax to get some distance and rethink things. And now the gears are turning for Becky. Nia needs to find that irresistible force.
Jack's looking right here alone. This can't be good. Drop kick to the face.
Drop kick.
Nothing fancy about that. Some teeth. Nia's getting picked apart here. Lynch is backing up her words here and looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull. She counted that into her own offense. Back and forth, trading horses. And Becky has. Now look at her eyes after that. The last kicker is revved up. To the back of the knee. It's finally has to slam the door shut and end this. Makes the cover.
Oh man, come on, bro.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart from Nia Jax here tonight. And with that kick out, Becky has to keep the aggression up. You're going to back of the knee. What's this? Here we go. That sum is up for Becky. 2 count. Becky last picks up the victory.
There it goes. Well, copyright.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to mutiny since the night they invaded. Bailey probably has a set of eyes or ears hidden around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bailey's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Copyright.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bailey. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week we have the
When Bailey had her thing, she's trying to act like Bailey.
Through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of mutiny, me.
Crazy.
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bailey walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See,
This is funny.
this Bailey, the real Bailey, my Bailey. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen, the soul of us. Remember, Bailey? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around, the glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend? So instead, later tonight, I'm going to go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
It seems Bailey accepted.
Have it turned down just a little bit on that copyright.
Get up, Becky! Kyrie Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Yeah, but she has her chances. If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bailey buying a steel mill in Pittsburgh this summer, pure naivete. Having faith in the people you care about is naive, Corey. It's home. Elbow drop big time. Oh, perfect kick. Fast movement gets it out of the way. And that was a well-executed attack. Connecting with a shock elbow. Nothing fancy about that. Sane has lost any sense of command in this one. Alarms must be going off in Kyrie's head right now. And an elbow. It's Sane able to counter. Opportunity now for Sane to capture some momentum. An opportunity now for Kyrie to get some separation and gather himself. Forward! Listen up. Wait a minute. There's something over hold here. Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. And Becky down, keeping in position. Let's go behind. Slam. Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs? Right. How much longer can this really go on? Everything she has been to this point, she is feeling all of it right now. Taking all the momentum on her side. Lynch is being smart and not letting up. Stepping out of the ring here. She wants to take this thing to the outside. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
And it looks like she has swift justice in mind. Going for the takeover. And that will take it. Not getting out of that one, so it's cold.
Turn it down so I don't get copyright.
Weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the Horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kyrie Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Copyright. Copyright.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bailey out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
Given the rumor that you put a hex on an entire arena to lock yourself up with half of Mutiny's roster and survive to tell the tale, I feel like your arrival might cause more trouble than it solves.
I mean, it didn't go exactly as planned, but it was pretty good for a first attempt.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house.
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this alone.
Down just a little bit so I can get a copyright. We need copyright. You know how YouTube is. Coming out as Bailey's old theme. Wow.
The games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity. Bailey captured the Mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can take her back to life. If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bailey after everything we've seen, she's going to need the look of the Irish. She gets Becky with a counter. Leg drop. Dropping the elbow. Becky Lynch. It's the ropes. Connects with a leg drop and more to come. A second leg drop with a twist. Becky's on fire. The man is just going off on Bailey. Ooh. Oh. And look at Lynch going to the top rope. From the top rope. Oh, the winner outside. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Delivered into the barricade. Driven into the barricade. No drive in the elbow. Holy, make the barricade. Please, the elbow drop. Brilliant, right to the back of the knee. Action now right here in front of us. Guys, we may need to move soon. Near the end of the count. Better hurry. Ruthless chop block. Bailey's showing no answer for the attack. Becky's taking what she wants. Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way. Chop block. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Becky Lynch looking to embarrass her opponent. Oh, strong impact. She gets bounced into the corner. Springboard sidekick connects. Climbing up, she got such a big plan here.
That was just incredible hitting time.
With room to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. Well, that'll leave a mark. The man is taking charge. Bailey's being cut off at every pass. Lynch has Bailey right where she wants it. Oh, man. Turning the tables.
She's finally able to slow all of that incoming offense.
She's refusing to give in to that burst of attacks. Into the dragon screw.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
And the up in harm's way yet again. Taking on so much offense.
She got to worry about the lingering effects.
Oh, Lord, so effective. DDT. Beautiful transition. And now the cover. Oh, kick out. She kicked out. As close to 3 as you can possibly get without the bell ringing. Takedown. Count. Punches right. What a shot.
I don't know, man.
Left in. It's left in. And here we go. Left in. Rocked over again. Young is locked in. Oh, look at this. Oh, slipped underneath and able to counter. Forward to the face. Nothing fancy about that. Oh, the reversal by Bailey.
Kick to the guts. Just a slap. Can Bailey take advantage?
Into the pin. I can't. Green Saxton looks like a no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb. And now there must be a level of annoyance in Bailey. Annoyed that it didn't result in a free count.
Drops the leg, picking up speed.
A second leg drop with a twist.
Oh, for a second, I thought she was going to make a breakthrough.
To win the guillotine applied. The man is in trouble. Can Becky Lynch hang on by her? The guillotine locked in. This is all. That was an incredible counter. Forearm to the face. Nothing fancy about that. And just lost all of the steam there. And she's returning fire. Becky Lynch with a great shot. An unprotected shot to the head. Suplex roll through into the armbar submission. Disarm her. Going back to the horse and applicating. Lynch is holding in. Becky Lynch from the ball. And a slam. That could have been the cover. Do it. Bailey's coming home.
Never, never. You see, Becky, this is what the horsewoman never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing, mending fences. And so I did with my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is
Mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny.
Turn it down just a little bit so I don't get copyright.
To peel Bailey away from Mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point. Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky.
Don't get down on yourself, babe. You beat Bailey on Mutiny's home turf. That's sure to cause some internal drama.
I suppose so. But beating Bailey was never the point. I thought it could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bailey. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now Mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us. But it wasn't one for Bailey either.
I know we have the hottest couple in WWE, but Mutiny did reunite Damage Control.
Most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bailey we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside Mutiny? This is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
I don't know about anyone else, but I want those Unity titles out of Mutiny's hands.
Agreed. Think you two can get them this time?
We missed out on them once. We are not letting that happen again.
Definitely.
Good. And let's keep our alliance quiet for now. No need to give Punk any more information. We have to.
So you're saying keep our mouths shut and let our fists do the talking?
I suppose I can do that.
Talking.
Some sort of an ambush.
Neither. Seth and I want a shot at those Unity titles and more.
Again? These titles are becoming an obsession for you two.
Doing everything we can to fight Mutiny should be the obsession of every single member of WWE.
Understood. But CM Punk is not about to hand out title shots, especially to a team from our side who already blew their chance.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a four-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Punk thinks he's gonna wear us down. Those titles are ours. We're going to finish what we started.
Okay, if you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Sounds like a place for us to make a proper statement.
Set it up.
I'm to my side of town. They lead up.
Normally in a tornado match, there are 5 alliances to the chaos. Down the opponent. He's got the shoulders down. This is it. We've got the first tap on the teammate. He's trying to secure the win. Breaks the cover and this match continues. He's looking to put this one right here. That's what we're going to break up a pin attempt. This be it. This is Steve. We'll be able to end the coach out there. This is what she did. Jeff, no favorites look good. She's going in, stepping down to her target. Big back to his feet, trying to balance it. Big Candace trying to clear shoulders her down. This might do it. And he got a target. Off the pin. We're back this match right here. Leg cover by Taylor. And keeps his partner off. Super kick. And he finds the room for another attack here. Wheel set has a big gas tank. He needs to take it out of his own now.
Come on, someone stop.
This is walking deep. Opponent breaks the ball. I could have sworn that was going to cause a tap. Going to protect the line. Front leg trying to secure the win. This is going to get us.
What to do the bathroom and stuff and this and that. Cringe show. We can do that later. Pretty much won that. Someone else does whatever. Shit. I already